To kick things off, first of all, we have Vanessa Simmons of Pastry joining us.
Yes.
Vanessa, welcome to Conversations Live.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Doing really well. But for our listeners that are just listening in, tell them a little bit about yourself and your journey in business, Vanessa.
Well, my name is Vanessa Simmons, and I come from this huge family of entertainers, and my uncle kind of, helped aid and begin hip-hop, and my dad was the first, ever big rap group to ever have substantial success. And I fall in the line somewhere in there now, coming up with my sister, and we have started Pastry footwear, which started as footwear and has now grown into an entire empire of clothing, and we have Barbies coming out, children's clothing, casual shoes. We started out with 4 pairs of sneakers, though, mind you. So we've had kind of an incredible journey through business and learning and just being able to design things that we truly love and keep fun in it. So that's where I come in.
Vanessa, it's interesting. Of course, a lot of people got to see you through the MTV shows on Run's House and, of course, Daddy's Girls. We kind of saw the creation of Pastry there on television. What was it like to have people kind of watch your business develop and grow on national television from week to week?
I think that it was pretty freaking awesome, because with that platform, we got to show people that, there's no dream that's too big for you to do. And, when Angela and I started Pastry, we had a lot of people who really didn't believe that we could do it and didn't know how we were going to do it. So I think it's pretty awesome that we got to document it on TV. And now forever I have that footage on a DVD for the rest of my life to show my kids, hey, look, I started my business just like this. I became professional. I put on a suit. I went to my dad and I went to my uncle and I said, hey, give me a shot, please. I know what I'm doing. And from that time, they gave us a shot. We got to go on, and it became successful, and the brand has grown, and now we're here really pushing through, and it's the most amazing feeling, and it's pretty awesome that I got to be on TV and to show other people the way. Yes.
And Vanessa, what I love about what Angela and yourself and your family has done is that you guys are not just successful within yourselves. You've made a commitment of helping other people be successful. Now, we all know that that's not always the norm, but it is great to see that happening. Where does that giving spirit come from? And you have really, we're going to talk about this project now at NEO, but even before this, you guys were committed to helping other people. Where does that passion and drive come from?
We just kind of grew up knowing that, to be givers and, how much better it is to give than to receive. And honestly, the charitable work that my sister and I do does really prove that there's no better gratifying feeling than being able to help somebody and let somebody know that there's someone there that cares, even though you may not think so. There are outlets of support from other angles in the world than you could ever imagine, and I enjoy being one of those outlets of support and, in giving. It just makes me feel right. It's what makes my day go on. It's like, the circle of life, but the circle of giving. You have to give way before you can receive, and it is a much better feeling to give. So my dad has always taught us that to give, you just give. It's give,
right.
give. We've learned that in church over and over again. My dad has told us over and over again. It's just way better to give than to receive. And that's my goal in life, is to be able to inspire and encourage people to fulfill their dreams and understand their possibilities and, at the same time make sure that you're going back and you're giving back to what you need to be giving back to, what you feel most passionate about.
Exactly, and that is something that's definitely evident in what